Hi, my lovely viewers. This is Hello IT World Learning Tutorial channel for you. Today in this tutorial, I will show you how many things to know become an artificial intelligence engineer. That means if you want to be a artificial intelligence engineer, so first of all, you have to know what is the definition, what is the explanation. That means what is this? Then you have to know the procedure, that how many things and what are these, that if you want to establish a new things or new AI building things, then what procedure and what should things you have to know the things. So first of all, we will learn the what is the definition of artificial intelligence. That means AI is a set of technologies that allow computers to perform advanced functions. This means techniques or technology that also include the engineers that which are build up things. So these are individuals who use AI and machine learning techniques to develop applications and systems that can help organization increases efficiency, cut cost, increase profit, and make better business decisions. So it focuses on developing the tools, systems, and procedures that enable artificial intelligence to be applied in the real world. So any kinds of applications where machines mimic human functions such as solving problems and learning can be considered artificial intelligence. Now, for this learning stage, you need to or you have to know the different platform. What is that? You have to know the programming things, probabilities, statistics, linear algebra, as well as big data technology, also algorithms and the framework. So first of all, we will know programming. What type of programming you have to know? You will want to learn programming languages such as Python, R programming, Java, as well as a C++, that you can build and implement the models. Then the probabilities, why it should learn. Probabilities you have to know because of Bayesian networks and probabilistic graphical models. Now, the statistics. So for this, statistics is mandatory 100 times because each and every time you have to analyze each and every portion of any kinds of project which are involved to the artificial intelligence. So how? So if you want to build up any kinds of project, so that project obviously involved with the relationship between data analysis or data and the pre-processing stage. Now, the inferential statistics also including the probability distribution, that we have to analyze or distribute the hypothesis testing part, regression analysis, statistical learning theory that have sufficient theory and sufficient way to analyze the statistical things. Because of you have to know the theory, otherwise it is not possible. Then the statistical testing in A or B, which are also involved the hypothesis testing. Also you have to do the validation, how many validation or how many days or something which are involved in this project, not in this, actually in AI field projects. For this case you have to know the cross validation, which is mandatory. Statistical quality control, you have to control any kinds of project, any kinds of thing. That's why the controlling position or controlling quality you should have to know. The last thing is robustness and generalization. Obviously the project or artificial intelligence engineer who became an engineer, there should be a robustness and the generalization is mandatory. Then linear algebra. From beginning to elder side, we have learned lot of mathematical term which involve the linear algebra. Why? We have to know the linear algebra and why it is involved with the AI engineers or AI things. Basically, it needs for the representation of data. how many way we represent this data in this project or in any kinds of projects. So matrix operation, why we use the matrix operations, and how to involve or interact in this project or in case of project, these things. So linear transformation, transfer learning is mandatory, otherwise we can't build up the AI projects. Also linear regression, and the best part is the optimization. So optimization is very powerful. We have used lots of optimization algorithms, how to minimize or how to optimize these things. Different issues had to know the optimization product, how you optimize any kinds of data things, vector space, and the normalization, singular value decomposition also need the graph theory, which are involved to understanding the graphical representation things, and also the network. Then the big data technology. So everything is involved with the data, and it can be small data or the elaborate data or any kinds of data with a bulk size, large size we can definite. So in these kinds of data we have to store in our cloud server or some kinds of server that can handle our management with uh, decoratedly. See, so for this case there needs some kinds of software who management everything. So what kinds of software, what kinds of things, or what kinds of product in this, like Apache Spark, Hadoop, MongoDB, they can handle with presently or with uh, beautifully, everyone like that, the beautifully way or management, um, subconsciously or something, lots of adjective we can use. So for this case, that means that overall we have to know the management, how data managed in this way. Now the last portion we have to know the algorithms and the frameworks. So algorithms, there have sufficient algorithms in mathematical, sorry, machine learning things. So these kinds of algorithms like support vector machine, linear regression, linear classification. So machine learning algorithms are the mandatory for this AI engineer, AI projects involved, because of we have to analyze these kinds of uh, algorithms will are applied in any kinds of projects. So also AI frameworks which are involved with the Theano, TensorFlow, Kappa, Keras, PyTorch, etc. So that's end of the AI engineers that you should learn if you wanna be a artificial intelligence engineer. So you must have to gather these kinds of knowledge. Otherwise, it's not possible to become AI engineer. So thanks, my dear students. Hopefully this tutorial will help you so much. Please subscribe this channel.